Hey folks, today we're going to be re-zeroing my 6.5 Grendel. This particular Grendel has an 18-inch barrel, has a 1 in 8 rate of twist. I've made some modifications to this Grendel since last deer season. Last deer season I took a little buck with it. I have changed the lower out, put an adjustable stock on it to make it easier for Lady Antioch and the princesses to use. I put a different scope on it. Before we start shooting here at 100 yards, we're going to go back to the 60-yard range, and we'll shoot at 25 and 60. That's the way I like to get started. And today we'll be using this Hornady custom ammunition. This is what I like to use in the Grendel. It has a 123 grain SST projectile. So let's go back to the 60-yard range. All right, we're going to shoot this Grendel here. We're going to start like we always do. I'm going to start at 25 yards. I'm going to get it close there. I'll move to 60 yards, get it close there, and then we'll move out to 100 yards and get it lined up like it ought to be. All right. So I shot a little to the right and a little low, but I'm close enough. I'm gonna go on ahead and go out to 60 yards. All right. It's fogging up. All right. So I shot to the right. I'm up and down good. Shot to the right 4 inches. So that's basically 50 yards. It's 60 yards, but that's, well, 50 yards is good math, easy math. There's a squirrel down there. He's checking things out. He's like, what's going on down here? Watch out, Mr. Squirrel. In a couple of weeks, we'll be hunting you. All right. Now, I got distracted by a squirrel. What was I doing? Yeah, here I am. I need to go 4 inches to the left. So 4 inches to the left and 100 yards would be 16 clicks, but it's double because it's 50 yards. So it's going to be 32 clicks to the left. All right. That should be it right there. Mr. Squirrel, you're still sitting in the target, man. He'll move once I send this over this 123 grain projectile flying over top of his head. He'll decide to move. Well, daggone, he didn't move very far. All right, I went about an inch too far to the left. We're going to go back to the right an inch. All right. That's it. We got the Grendel lined up here at 60 yards. So we've lined it up at 60 yards. And it's probably going to shoot a little high at 100. So we're going to start by shooting the steel plate down there and see what it does for us. Here we go. Let's get situated. That hit pretty good. All right, we're going to shoot a 3-shot group on paper. Here we go. Let's get situated. All right, let's see what we did. 2-inch group all day long. All right, so the easiest way to make sure a group is a 2-inch group is to shoot a 4-inch plate. A 2-inch group should be able to hit a 4-inch plate. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's shoot that 4-inch plate down there. Here we go. Dead center of that 4-inch plate. Let's shoot a 3-shot group on the large steel target, and then we'll call it done. We'll call it quits for today. All right, let's see what happens here. All right. All right, so that's it for the 6.5 Grendel. We've got it lined up, ready to go deer hunting. A 2-inch group at 100 yards with this setup. That's good enough for deer hunting around here. We could really strap it down in a lead sled and get a better group, I'm sure. But I just don't like lead sleds. They're too big, too cumbersome for me. These modern sporting rifles, they're not what I would call tack drivers. They're not a bolt action rifle, but they do the job that needs to be done at less than 100, 150 yards easy. Most of the deer we take right here, it's less than 100 yards, well within 100 yards that we take them. We use these modern sporting rifles because they're quick handling. They're like old lever action or a fine double barrel shotgun. They're compact, easy to handle, easy to maneuver, easy to get on target with, as opposed to one of the 700s, one of our 700s that has a 26 or 24-inch barrel. It's clunky, it's cumbersome. It's best used in a shooting house. Whereas these things, you go down there and sit beside a tree in the woods and use them like a shotgun. So anyway, 6.5 Grendel, it's ready to go deer hunting. So until next time, y'all stay safe in deer woods, and God bless.
Did y'all see the squirrel?